everything is happening. We are starting in Zimbabwe. In Africa, we have Zimbabwe is one of our countries, the favorite destinations in Africa, where a lot always happen there. So we are going to take you through of what was happening during the week, the course of the week, and we are going to start with an analysis happening in the political landscape. And one of the issues that we are going to discuss is Blessed Geza thing. Blessed Geza, that's one of the issues that has been happening in Zimbabwe. Blessed Geza is a politician in Zimbabwe, and he was expelled by the ruling party. And the worrisome thing is he is nowhere to be seen. And we are all worried, about the more than 90 people were arrested in Zimbabwe. About 90 plus people were arrested during the M31 protest. And it's very unfortunate that of those 90 plus people, they are still under the custody. And now, who will be fighting for them? That's the big question. In corridors of power, seems like everything is normal. The ruling party, they are doing their business as usual. Yesterday, we saw His Excellency President Emerson Mnangagwa. He was in Bar in one of the projects, one of the projects that they were actually opening, well, doing the official opening, and there was no sign of course, the last time Blessed Geza appeared in public, it was said he said a lot of things about the President Mnangagwa, but nothing really happened. They just said they are waiting for impeachment to happen again, but the business of the parliament was suspended in Zimbabwe. So, up to the 6th, facilitated Blessed Gezasi interview. He was arrested. That's a Blessed Mutlanga, and it's more than 40. If we are not mistaken, around 40 days in prison to him in terms of his being denied bail on several occasions. His lawyers, his legal team tried to apply for the bail, and nothing is happening. So the most worrying political prison leading this opposition within the ruling party, a trigger without plan. They trigger something without proper planning. So it's so worrisome. It's so worrisome. And it needs to be done so that a lot of innocent people now are in prison. Because if you are talking of 90 people being arrested, and this journalist, that's Blessed Mhlanga, he is also behind the bars. We are they the real threat? That's another question. Because you ought to understand that if someone is in prison, maybe it's high time and a formal apology is also needed. Maybe if they can apologize, Blessed Mhlanga can represent, I feel that is also necessary. If a proper team from HSTV led by Trevor Ngube, the veteran journalist, he might come up with something or sort of like, talks behind the scene. It's because Blessed Mhlanga, I don't see him as a big threat to all this what is happening, because these are fights that are ongoing, but something must be done. So that is enough for Zimbabwe, what is happening in Zimbabwe. And then we move on to South Africa. South Africa, there is the DA, and the opposition party, DA, and the ANC. Both parties, they are in the GNU government, and a lot has been happening since last week after the budget was presented in the parliament. A lot of opposition parties, they were against the budget, DA included, but the South Africans, the ruling party, that's ANC, they were adamant that they don't need DA. They can go on and on, and they were actually insulting DA that they can do. How come now they are participating in parliament yet. They didn't vote for this budget, you know. So a lot is also happening in South Africa. We'll see how the fight will go and end. And then we're moving on to China and America, the two countries, the powerhouse of economic powers houses of the world economy. They are fighting, and we will see how this will end. It's something that we are all waiting for to see how Donald Trump, you know, Donald Trump ever since he came, he's all over everyone. He's all over everyone, and now he's on China. You know, a lot has been happening. A lot has been happening there. So we just want to see how this battle of economy, you know, if you want to see the real deal in terms of politics, business politics, look at China, look at America. A lot is at stake here. So we will see how this battle between China America. Just a recap, we'll talk much about this during the course of the day at 3 p.m. when we come back. But we just wanted to have what is trending right about now, so that you also know from Africa, the Zimbabwe. We touched a little bit about Zimbabwe, we touched a little bit about South Africa, and we touched a little bit about China and America. So we will come back. Please just keep pushing, do whatever you do, take care of your loved ones. From us, World Trending News and Updates, we love you so much. Thank you for your continued support as we give you the trending news of the week, of the day, of the month, whatever topic that we feel like we need to discuss. You know, always share with you time and again. So from me, S Africa, CS Africa, I love you. It's bye bye for now.